Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Karishma. If you're watching me for the first time, I upload English conversational video on my channel just to help out other. But today, I am not going to teach you any grammar rules or speaking practice or nothing at all. Instead, I want to share something very personal, my journey of learning English. And trust me, it was not a smooth journey at all. It was full of rejection, embarrassment, struggle, self doubt. But you know what? It also gave me a confidence, strength, and a new direction in my life. If you also feel that English is difficult, I promise you will see yourself in my story. Definitely, because I am also from a middle class family. I also studied in a government school, and I struggle a lot just to understand English or even start speaking the basic English. So you will definitely relate with my story. So watch this video till the very end. So I was born and brought up in a middle class family till the class 3. I think I remember I studied in a private school. Due to financial reasons, my parents admitted me to a government school. Now let me be honest with you. In government school, English was just a subject, just to pass an exam, nothing more. And slowly, my English became weaker and weaker. I still remember till the class third, I was good at English. But after that, I still remember one moment in even class 7. My teacher asked me to read a small paragraph from a English book. My hands were shivering, my heart was like beating fast, and when I started reading, I mispronounced almost every second word. The whole class laughed. That day, I promised myself that one day I will learn this language properly, no matter what. I will never give up. I will work really hard in order to improve my English. And that exactly I have done. And I'm going to tell you all those things since the starting. So as you know that I was passionate about English, I started reading the English newspaper first every morning. And the funny thing was I could read the words, I could even understand same like some meanings, but when it comes to speaking, I was like completely blank. Once my cousin, she asked me, Karishma di, can you tell me in English what you had for breakfast? And I was just froze. I couldn't utter a single word. I wanted to say that I ate paratha, but I couldn't form that simple basic sentence. I felt so embarrassed that day, and I avoided speaking English in front of anyone for months. That's how my journey began. It's not like that I was not passionate. I was passionate about English since even my childhood. I still remember those days. Even then, the time when I did not know reading, I used to read newspaper. I act like that I'm reading a newspaper. After that, I completed my graduation, but in Hindi medium. So when I started giving interviews for corporate jobs, my nightmare became reality. In one interview, the interviewer asked me, "Tell me about yourself." I knew everything about myself, obviously, but in English, I couldn't put it together. I said, "My name is Karishma. I study and I am good and hardworking." That's it. I saw the interviewer's face and I knew I had lost that opportunity on the same moment. I knew that. I got rejected in more than one interview because of English only. And that was the turning point of my life. I realized English is not just a language, it's a skill that I cannot afford to ignore. I tried to learn English, but you know what? Due to lack of social media, YouTube, I was not able to find out the correct roadmap that how I should do it. So I remember that I started with NCRT books in English. I downloaded few books through Google. I was thinking like that if I study subjects like geography, social science in English, I will learn difficult words and concept, so I will able to understand everything. For example, like in Hindi we say samudri satah, but in English I learned the word sea level. It's very easy, but until I read, how would I know? So these small words give me confidence. I started feeling that I have to spend like 12 years just to clear all those books. Later I shifted to apps and exercises. I used to solve blank exercises from Google. For example, she dash to school every day. So like the option has to given go and go. So I had to choose those fill in the blanks. It helped me to understand grammar, but not in that way, like where I can start speaking. Speaking was still the nightmare. So, but it helped me to learn rules, but I still couldn't speak fluently. That's the truth. Because for speaking, I don't think that you have to master grammar. And I was trying to master grammar just to speak fluent English. Let it be. After that, I got married, and after marriage my motivation actually doubled. I thought, if I don't improve my English now, how will I guide my children, my future? So how will I grow in my career even? So I tried something different, and that's the time when I took the right method, which is translation practice. I know that many tutors say don't learn through translation, but let me be real. Translation saved me in the beginning. For example, every morning I used to translate my routine in English, or sometimes I used to translate whatever I'm doing. I used to think in Hindi first, that मैं पानी ला रही हूँ, and then I try to translate it. I am bringing water. मैं खाना बना रही हूँ. I am cooking food. Not only that, I started watching Kanchan Keshri ma'am's channel, where I got a lot of videos on daily use sentences. And that's when I have understand it. Okay, this is the correct way of saying this sentence in English. I did not know that पंखा बंद कर दो को इंग्लिश में क्या कहते हैं. I got to know from her channel that turn off the fan is the correct verb. So that helped me a lot. First, I felt artificial, but when I repeated such sentences 10, 20 times, they started coming naturally. And one day, when my husband asked me, where are you going? Without thinking, I replied that I'm going to the kitchen. And at that moment, I smiled to myself that, okay, like this sentence coming very naturally. It's within me. So I think we discouraged or we underrated the method of daily translation, but it's quite helpful in my case. And I think it is in the beginning, it's important when you completely an absolute beginner, when you don't know anything about a language, then I think that's the best way to start. Another big breakthrough for me was listening. In the beginning, I used to do passive listening. For example, while cooking, I played English news, or motivational talks, or even if I didn't understand fully, I just kept listening. Later, I moved to attentive listening. I picked short English podcasts, repeated after them. If the speaker said never give up, I paused and repeated it 10 times. Never give up, never give up. Even I remember, I think day before yesterday, I got one sentence and I tried repeating it 10 times and I learned that. So it's a good practice. And slowly, I started catching pronunciation, intonation, and natural flow. And that's how the main part of my learning is daily translation. Second was the listening, and the third one, you can say that YouTube, it has completely changed my life. And it is the most important step, which I started with YouTube. I still remember I got 25 minutes free talk time on East Fluency app. I used to utilize that 25 minutes every single day. I used to practice for 25 minutes every single day. Though I used to speak wrong grammar, wrong English, no matter. I was like really consistent on that journey. I used to feel that I have to do it. I have to do it. And from there, I built confidence. And one day, I thought, why not to share my journey with others? And that's how my YouTube channel, Advocate Karishma Chauhan, was born. It is the history behind my channel. And you know what? Since I started my channel, I'm telling you very honestly that I've never felt like giving up. I always felt like motivated. I used to motivate others as well, just by telling my story. And you know what? I'm also like you. I'm not a something else. I'm also from middle class family who studied in a government school, rejected many times. I couldn't even say single thing that I ate paratha in English. But today you can see my confidence level. Not because I'm perfect, but because I never give up. And that is the rule I always follow. This is the thing which I teach my child every day, that we should never give up. And I think that if I can do, you can do it too. Start with translation if you need. Listen as much as possible. Speak even if you make mistake. Mistakes are the necessary part. Mistakes are the stepping stone for our future. English is not learned in a one day. It's just you have to remember it. You cannot learn it in one day. But every day you practice, you move one step closer to the fluency. And that one step will change your entire life, your entire career. And I'm telling you with my experience. Even when I was on YouTube, my English was not that great. I might fluent, but I was not correct at that time. If you watch this entire video, you may find minute mistake, one or two grammar mistake. That would be fine. I'm okay with it. I'm a human being. I'm prone to make these kinds of mistake. I'm not perfect, and I accept this fact. Acknowledge it that we humans are made to make mistakes, and that's how we learn and grow. So as soon as you accept this fact that no one is perfect, we all make mistake, you may able to achieve your goal. So this was my English journey in just 10 minutes. I briefly explained you. I hope it inspired you to keep going on your journey. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Share it with your friends and subscribe to my channel Advocate Karishma Chauhan for more motivational and practical tips. We'll see you again with another good video, and I think together we will grow, together we will speak English with confidence. Thank you so much for watching me till the very end. Bye bye and thank you.